everybody, welcome back to James Plays Outer Wilds. We are tying up some loose ends here, filling out some more entries of our ship log, trying to get the remaining pieces of the puzzle that is this heckin' game. And along the way, getting a couple of final-ish clues needed to finish the game. I'm pretty sure. So this time we are hanging out at our home planet here. And we're going to try to find more out about the Nomai mines. Oh, that was a little bit heavier than I was planning, but it's fine. This seems like a good place to be. Mining site 2B. And just for the heck of it, let me just peek over at this side. Yeah, this should lead us back up and out of the... Alright. Can I actually get through this without hurting myself? I can. Aha. So there's actually a bunch of stuff in this area that I guess I overlooked. Nice and peaceful. A little too nice and peaceful. I just figured I don't think I've ever really been in this particular area with decent exploration. So I'd take the time before I went into that door. You never know what you're gonna find. Interesting that it warned me. Oh, that's why it warned me. Okay. See if there's anything under the water. And now I'm caught. Huh. What a peculiar little place. Alright. Oh. Just barely scraped the edge of the damage zone. Oh, okay. It's fine. We were going back to our ship soon anyway. It's fine. We're going back to our ship anyway. It's all fine. We're going back to our ship anyway. That's what I get for trying to be thorough in my explorations now, right? All patched up. Now we will... Oh. Now we will go into the mining site 2B. That's too strong. Get through, so maybe we can... There we go. All this stuff is here, and has nobody else found it before? Like, really? Alright. So the ore mined from here is used to seal off the core of the Ash Twin, which is where the statues are. 99% sure. Once again, we might as well take a look at this. And I'll just carry this with me. There we are. Anything to tell me? Magic wall? Oh, this is another... So naturally, we are going to be trying to find a way... We're going to be looking for cracks. And this would presumably be the ore that's got the weird, like, star effect of it. Probably don't need this again, but I'm just going to leave it there so I know where it is. And this only goes up. We're at the top. Fair. Okay, we're going very, very much to the bottom. That water, you just skim the side of it coming down on you. This looks like where they drilled out the ore. Maybe there's something in one of these holes. Third time's the charm? No. Fourth time's the charm. No. Fifth time's the charm. Aha. Sixth time's the charm. I meant seventh time's the charm. Is there anything in any of these, for crying out loud? I'm gonna check every single one because I've come too far now. You know what? Maybe I should probably stop. There's way more than I thought. And tell you what, if there is something in somewhere, one of these holes, go ahead and tell me exactly where, because I'm not playing that game. Oh, for crying out loud. That works, thank you. I guess there's... nothing? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I got information from here, but this is a big area for just that little bit. I don't want to jump the gun and get out of here too quick. Just hang out here for a moment. See how high that launches me. Okay. Well, the ship's right here, so we might as well check our log and see if there is something that I'm not seeing. I'm gonna just kind of fly around the planet a little bit. See if anything else kind of jumps out at me to snoop. Hmm. Can't remember if I've journeyed through these tunnels. If such a thing is even possible. It's kind of possible. And I'm getting shot back out. Okay, yeah, this is the same jet stream that dumps me out into places. Oh, that's one. Here we are. Yeah. This was baby us, baby species. And now we will, I guess, go back to Brittle Hollow. Very nice landing. So, the problem with Brittle Hollow and the Warp Core Forge was I could not find a way to access it. And I have not found any information that would help me to access it. So that either means I have missed the information, or I just simply missed the way to access it. So we'll take another look. I like to think I was pretty thorough last time. Very interesting that the scout passes right through this. There's nothing to latch on to. If I'm remembering correctly, there's an access point somewhere in these waterways. There we go. Whew. You know what? Can't remember if I really mentioned this before or not. But this might be another situation where I have to wait for things to get swallowed up by the black hole. Because the what I followed led to a dead end. Up, I think this area. You can see there's the tower that's broken off, which blocked my access to getting up into that area that I wanted to get into. So this could be another situation where it gets swallowed up by the black hole, and then I get there when gravity's not a factor anymore. So I will spend a little bit of time wandering around, I guess, and seeing what else there might be for me to do. Yeah, Black Hole Forge District is the highest one. And then there are the Forge controls. That is now currently raising this. And I don't know if I want it raised or lowered. If it's lowered, it's closer to the black hole. If it's raised, it's closer to the surface that might be breaking apart as stuff hits it. I don't have answers. So I think I'm going to play the waiting game here and see what that does for me. Is there a camp on this planet that I could sleep? You know what? Maybe I don't even have to wait for, like, the whole planet to break apart. Maybe I don't need to wait for stuff to show up at the white hole station. Maybe I just need to wait for an opening. I brought it up to the surface. It's just below the surface. So what if something just eventually punches a hole in it somewhere around here? Is that a thing that I might be able to do? Alright, we've punched a few holes into the surface here. But I'm still not necessarily seeing a way in. I don't think. This is all very heavy-duty ice. Please not into the black hole. Not just yet. I want to look up. I want to get up and see what I can see with my eye holes. Game is being a bit of a jerk about that. It's like it doesn't want me to do this. Like I shouldn't be doing this. You know, like what kind of idiot would do something like this? Honestly. But this, you know, this is what we do. You give me nothing to do except sit around and wait. I'm gonna find ways to mess you up, game. What am I even on? I don't want to leave. No, we're not leaving. That's not actually. That's not really a thing for me to. Yeah, that's not a landing spot there, game, you silly. How about this? Whoa, 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 crap. Yeah, that was not ideal. Well, I might be out of ideas there. Because things weren't breaking enough to send it to the White Hole Station. And it didn't seem like there was anywhere to get in. I'm gonna give it one last little tiny baby look. And then we'll call this. I found the eject button, everybody. And I got an achievement for it. And now everything's bad forever. Okay, I've been spending a long time just observing the planet, looking around it in my ship, looking for openings, connections, what have you. And I have one idea to explore. That's just the one idea. And I really hope it's right. But if it's not, well, by the time you see this video, I will have already bugged Michael to just tell me the answer, because I'm just very lost with this, and I feel like it's got to be right in front of my face, you know? But the fact that I'm not seeing it. Or maybe I am. Maybe the thing that I'm going to be trying is exactly what I need to do. Okay, we're landing a little rough there. This should be okay for what I want to do just at the moment. Yeah. Nope, that didn't work. How about that? Does that stick? Alright. I want to be able to find that easily enough. I know it's on the equator, but it's very easy to just get disoriented, all confused about your direction and everything like that. So having something to mark, always good. Now we're coming over here to the North Pole to meet Santa Claus. Nah, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine Santa Claus in this game? That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous, Santa Claus. Okay, here we go. I'm feeling a little rushed because the planet is breaking apart, but I'm gonna try to be careful where applicable, because one wrong move and I go into that black hole and everything will be terrible. So we've raised the forge. The forge is now heading up close to the surface. Almost looked like something tried to fall on me there. There we go. I think I had problems with that exact same stair before. Somebody... What is your problem, game? Take 2 million. Hopefully nothing will crash down on me this time. So frickin'... okay. Up and out. Alright. That's good. Step 1. Done. Get back in, hop off, and now we head to the scout so we can find the distress signal. Now we're gonna head on down these stairs, hopefully without a problem. Okay. Okay. So this is what I saw. I can't remember if I've used this before or not, but these gravity crystals, they form a path to the Hanging City. So I'm going to see if I can use them and get somewhere. Maybe I did use them before, but the forge was not up. Maybe I never used them before, and I used another set of gravity crystals that were somewhere else. But when I was flying around, I just saw that this goes to that area. So I'm going to see what I can do with that. Some of these are a little far apart, and that makes me nervous. One wrong move, and I'm in that black hole again. Okay. There we are. So all this blue is the pole that encases the Hanging City. So now we are in the Hanging City, essentially. And I guess this is where we go? Yeah, this looks familiar, that I would have been walking upside down or along the walls at the ice. Can I get a vantage point here? We're below the forge. Oh, okay. Where's all this go? It connects back up to that. So I'm really far down. So I don't think that did me any good. I'm at the very bottom of the Hanging City. Oh, boy. Alright, well, I don't know if I have any log or anything to go back over, but we'll do that and call this an episode, and I'm immediately gonna go pester Michael about this, because this seems to be a hang-up for me. We previously tried to do a good, thorough exploration of how to get to that forge, and I've now done a second thorough exploration of how to get to that forge, and I'm just coming up empty. So it's probably something very obvious that it's right in front of my face and I'm not seeing it, but I can't think of what else there is that I can be doing at this point. Yeah, okay, so we didn't really get anything new there. But we have to get into the Black Hole Forge to get a warp core to use in the vessel so that we can go to the Eye of the Universe. That seems to be a very direct situation there. They were delivered to the Ash Twin, but I don't see anywhere. Okay, I have one more idea. No, no. Maybe. I'll ask Michael about this, but on the Ember Twin, the high energy lab, with the experiment, with the warp cores there, I could maybe grab one of those and then take it with me to the vessel, but I don't think it's the right kind of core. Yeah, see, they're a new advanced warp core. Not a regular boring old warp core. So that's all I can think to do with that. Now, the quantum moon. This, I may have all the information that I need for this, but I feel like there's something that hasn't quite come together yet. I will talk to Michael about this as well, because I don't want to do like a whole episode where I'm barking up the wrong tree. I'm not going to ask him like specifically, hey, how do I do this thing? But I will tell him, this is what I've got. This is what I'm thinking. If I should not do this, if I'm not ready for this, let me know. And I'll keep looking around. But that's it, I think. Is messing with the Black Hole Forge and trying to get to the Quantum Moon. Maybe they're connected. The Quantum Moon appears to be connected to the Eye of the Universe stuff, so maybe I do something at the Quantum Moon which lets me get into the Black Hole Forge, which lets me get to the vessel. This is still a big question mark. Am I supposed to break into the core of the Ash Twin? Seems kind of weird. I'm just kind of at that point where I would tie up a couple more loose ends, if possible. But I never once saw any way to get into like the Ash Twin. So we'll see. I'm apprehensive, especially after this fiasco, to spend another session exploring things that I just don't know what I'm looking for. But it may come to that, but it may not. That's where Michael comes in. So everybody, by the time you will have seen this video, I will probably have already recorded the next one. And that's where I will see you in the next episode. Okay? Okay. Love ya. Mwah. Bye-bye.